Fun fact, a shoe that was originally released in 1949 is currently trending today in 2023. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today, I thought it might be fun to look at a shoe that's currently trending. Why are they trending?
Because they're simple and classic looking.
But these have been around since literally 1949, but like they've even been not trending. Were things trending back when we were kids? I mean, I'm sure they were, but that probably wasn't the term used. Like K-Swiss was trending. Skechers was once trending. You know what I mean? But like these have just kind of always been in the consumer zeitgeist. Like this was the Adidas outlet special forever. So the fact that they are actually hard to obtain in store is insane to me. But there's an option for that. These guys right now are available under retail, believe it or not, in multiple sizes over at StockX. They're also available with their new express ship, where you can just like, they go straight away, like no waiting for a seller to package, get to you and all that stuff. So they don't have to like go through all the different hands, which I thought was very interesting. And because of that, StockX actually wanted to sponsor this video. And we said, cut the check. StockX just introduced its new express ship service where items are pre-verified and ready to ship immediately. No waiting for a seller to package, ship to a StockX hub, go through its verification process, get it repackaged, and then sent to you. The items available for express ship are sourced from a select group of StockX sellers. The sellers do set the prices for these items, but again, a lot of them are under retail, such as the Samba OG. And as a buyer, if you make a purchase from one of their express ship items, StockX will immediately send them out for an additional $10 fee, and then it'll be delivered in about 3 business days, which is awesome if you happen to be a YouTuber that reviews shoes. Now, they did say that we can actually pick something out and buy it to give away. So I'm gonna give something away to one of you guys right now. I'm gonna see what they have available for express ship. Express ship, by the way, does have a little rocket logo and it literally says express ship right next to it. So it's pretty clear which one's which. Oh, okay. Red cements. I love a pair of 4s. You guys already know that. So we're going to pick our size and then check out. Oh my God. Thank you, shipping provider. And here we are, pre-verified and ready to give away. So if you're interested in checking out StockX's Express Ship feature, make sure that you click the link down below in our description box. It'll head you over to StockX's website or app where you can check everything out. And if you see anything that you like, you can go ahead and check out and just wear a helmet. Now, as far as the Samba OG is concerned, again, this is a trending sneaker that is available currently in many different places, StockX being one of them if you wanted to save some cash and grab them for under retail. The shoe is not tech heavy whatsoever. It was originally intended as a football sneaker, and by football, I don't mean like American football. I'm talking about like actual football. Apparently, the shoe itself was enabling players to practice or train on icy or hard ground without ruining like a cleat and stuff like that. So I do think that it's an interesting look. They eventually became kind of an indoor football or soccer, if you're American, type of shoe. And now obviously they have transitioned into something trendy, but even though they have been a staple on the feet of many people for decades. What do they actually feature though? Not much, just to let you guys know. So getting them for under retail is the move. I will say, for comparison purposes, if you're gonna compare this to something around the same price point as a Nike sneaker, at least the materials here are way nicer than anything you'll get over there. So there is that. Tech-wise though, same thing. There isn't much. As far as the outsole is concerned, I really like it, but it's because it's iconic. It's kind of classic and everything. There's not much to it as far as gimmicks, thrills, frills, all that stuff, but it's there, it's simple, it's nice. When you read about how it's supposed to like hard surfaces or icy surfaces, you kind of get what this little like weird, I don't even know what to call this, but it's like bumpy and not spiky, but kind of. So you can see where they're coming from. I think that it's very cool. As far as the rest of the outsole, which is basically one whole piece, it is a cup sole and it's on the floor. So if you're looking for a minimalist barefoot type of feel, this is kind of like something that you can start off with. They are not a barefoot shoe though, so they're not like foot shaped. So there's not splay room and all of that stuff like a Zero shoe would be. But again, it's something that's very interesting because it's so simple, it's so clean. You can wear this with damn near anything and get away with it. And on top of that, there's so many different material options too, not just colors and materials, but I'm talking about literal material options. So this one right here is more along the lines of the actual OG OG, hence the OG name, where we've got leather, we've got suede, it's all over the place. The tongue though is a little bit different. So we've got a very thin cut leather tongue, very nice. It's actual leather. You could see it in the cut line and everything. But some of the Sambas have a football style tongue where it's a little bit longer, it's elongated. It's kind of like a, I don't want to call it a full shin guard because it doesn't go up that high, but it's a guard and everything. So it's interesting. You remember those?
I'm like picturing the ones where they almost come back down on top of the laces.
Right, it goes up and then folds.
Okay, so you're saying that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the soccer version or
Got
the
it.
football version. And
Got it.
I believe that's to attach itself to the ball. Not literally, but like, so you have a little bit more control when you're cupping. You know what I'm saying? Like doing tricks and then kicking it and stuff. So
I had no idea.
I think that's what it's for. I could be wrong. This tongue is obviously not the performance tongue. This is just a lifestyle tongue. So this is the more simple version. But what I really like about these is that, again, there's many different material options. So if you love leather, then this is an option for you. If you don't, maybe you're a vegan and you don't want to wear animal products on your feet or at all, there's actual like plant-based versions, which is really cool. So go to Adidas's website if you wanted to check out all of their different varieties. And then that way you can actually Google search or search on StockX or wherever you're looking at and use the actual name so you can find the specific version that you're looking for. Now, as far as the insole is concerned, that's really the only comfort that you're getting. And yes, it's a cheap piece of shit. If you wanted to pull it out, you can. If you wanted to add a little bit of comfort and maybe some torsional rigidity, because this is one of those shoes that it's just, there's nothing in there, then you might want to go with a move insole. If you wanted to, something that is not going to lift you completely out of the shoe and everything, go with one of their regular insoles, which would be the performance version. There is the Game Day and the Game Day Pro. I would recommend the Game Day because the shank plate is not quite as stiff. So it's a little bit softer underneath your arches and stuff if you're not used to that. But if you wanted something with a little bit more cushion, then you can go with their All Day. Just know that that insole is a lot thicker than the one that comes in here. So it will alter the fit. It'll make the toe box a little more snug. It'll also lift your heel just a little bit, which some people might not like. So in that case, you might want to go up half a size in the sneaker. However, sizing for most people is going to be true to size. They fit perfect. I really like the way that these fit. I like the way that they look too. I just don't know if they work with my ankles.
I bet your ankles would look really good in those.
I don't know.
No, you look really good in low top shoes.
She's biased.
No, I appreciate your legs.
Aw, shucks.
But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. We greatly appreciate hanging out with you guys. I didn't finish saying appreciate. Just like cut off the word.
No, you're just doing your best Charles Barkley. I'm pretty sure that's how he would say it.
Is it?
For sure.
Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for being here. We will catch y'all on the next one. So until then, have a good one. So we're going to pick our size and then we are going to click checkout. Damn. Okay, so we're just going to pick our size, add to cart, and then check out. Jesus.
Gosh.
Why does it have to bounce off me like that? You're throwing that really hard.
You told me to.
My shoulder hurts. That was my COVID shot.
Are we good?
We'll do it one more time. This time I think I'm going to try to catch it.